Hello everyone, Christina La Crafty here to share with you some thrift hauls that I scored during my Christmas break this week. It's Christmas 2024 and I have been off for most of the week, just kind of like popping in to check emails, make sure nothing important is going on with work, but we just got done with Christmas. But right before Christmas, I ended up go to one of my local places that I needed to donate some stuff. And while I was there, I walked around and I found some really cool junk journal and paper crafting goodies for all of my vintage projects. It looks like one of the local colleges had donated a bunch of old sheet music to this place called Haven of Rest. It's like, I think it's like a ministry here, and then they also have like a thrift store and they help out people in our community and so on and so forth. So I went to go donate some inks for a printer I don't have anymore, and because my local Habitat for Humanity was closed that day, so I ended up scoring some really cool things. So everything happens for a reason. So I will go through these one by one so you can see. I got a really good deal for this whole pile here. I paid $3.25. So here is some sheet music here, some religious sheet music, but I think these are going to be great for any projects. But I also want to do like a faith-based junk journal one day. So I'm going to be saving all of my stuff that's, faith-based for that. And then I also have like some, Christmas stuff that I'd like to do. This was just like a little magazine for crochet stuff. So this Christmas crochet item. So this, I actually bought it to see if I can maybe, crochet some stuff. And if not, if I can't, if the patterns are too difficult to follow, then I will probably use these in a Christmas, like a Christmas junk journal. This one looks like it got ripped off a little bit, but I love how the papers were already aged. See, isn't that beautiful? Let's see if I can figure out leave at home. Let's see. This is the juggler dividing. Yeah, so I don't know what type of music. Oh, Beethoven Symphony 5. Oh, that's cool. So this is like this looks like classical music. And then there's already like some, writing on it and stuff, but I don't mind that. So yeah, so this one's really cool because it's already aged and it's a really nice size. So I can either, fold it here, or I can use it, a different way and fold it here. So that was really cool. And then I just have like some loose sheet music. I guess it fell off of here. La Paloma. Okay. So here's another book that's already kind of, the front cover got broken, but I don't know what the title of this one was, but I do have plenty of sheet music in here. And I like how some of them have like no writing, like no lyrics written down, so you can really use it for anything. So yeah, this one's really cool. And then here's something here. Yeah, really cool. And I love the size of this. So this is just like a little sheet music pamphlet right here. It's not very thick. So that's why I got some of these like a little bit cheaper, because they weren't like full books. Like this is just one sheet music here. What I love about this one is, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this is like a navy blue writing, so it's really nice. It's not black. So I love this. Look at this, guys. Ooh, I love it. So there's some sheet music. Here's a Christmas song sheet music, which will be great for a Christmas themed item. And I don't know what type of music this is, but I did like the picture in the front. And I love the fonts as well. Really cool. And here's something else here. I think this is like, I forgot. I was trying to figure out when I was there what type of music this would play. But anyway, I'll just flip through quickly. I guess there were two of these, so I picked them up. And let's see, here is something. And this one's a little weathered too. Looks like this one says Christmas, so that's awesome. And then it got taped together. So maybe I'll find a way to either incorporate that or it'll just look nice and aged. Another Christmas Carol song. So it was kind of cool. Like I went shopping during Christmas week and I found Christmas junk journal stuff. So I was really happy. Plus a little bit more too. And let's see. This one was from, I'm trying to figure out what year this was, but I'm not seeing a year on this one. But look at that, guys. I love this font. Let's see. 1951. So cool. Yeah, that's the copyright down there. So these are going to be so nice. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Here's another one, and this was copyright. I'll have to calculate that. But it's probably around the same time as that. And then this is beautiful. I love that this is like pink here. It's like a really fuchsia. It's kind of like a fuchsia pink. Really beautiful. Yeah, so this was just another religious or holiday themed sheet music. And here we have Richard Gere on the cover of this one. And this one's also copyright. But yeah, oh, and I guess this was inside of here. But the seduction love theme. This is kind of sticky here, so I'm going to have to wipe that down. So I'm going to leave this to the side so I can wipe it down in a little bit. And then this one here, Gone with the Wind. How about that, guys? This one was actually stuck inside of the other one, so I didn't even realize I got this. This is going to be really hard to use, guys. Like, super hard. I mean, look at this. It's like perfectly vintage and age. This is copyright 1939 down here. I guess I wasn't showing that far down. I have the camera zoomed in because my camera was acting kind of funny the last couple of times I've used it. So I figured I might as well zoom in a little bit and it might help with that problem that I was having. So yeah, this is a really cool find. Like, I wanted to go today instead of filming. I wanted to go today since I'm still off, like, to some more thrift stores that were closed on the day that I went. But, you know, every time I go to the thrift store or an antique store, I always find things, whether it's books or doilies or Pyrex or whatever the case may be. And I always end up spending money. And I have spent an ungodly amount of money the last couple of months. So I really fought myself hard and I did not leave the house today. But now that I'm looking at these things that I found last week, I'm sitting here wondering I probably want to go shopping again because I never know what I'm going to find. But I actually did not do very much thrift hauling at all this year because I always find something and I just don't have room for it all. All right, this one is really cool. It's another, it looks like it's a Broadway, like a Broadway item. And so we have a copyright here, but I'd have to calculate that. I hate it when they do that because I don't know my Roman numerals that well, so not for that kind of calculation. I know like the basic ones, so I have to actually go calculate it. Yeah, so this one's cool. This is a little pamphlet here, and then I've got another one. There's like some stuff stuck on here. I'll have to clean it off later. Put that to the side there. This is another one. Another Christmas one. Really cool. 1958. Yeah, so I am so lucky I went that day and I found these. And they had like a whole bottom shelf full of sheet music. I just kind of quickly ruffled through it. I was trying not to take too long in there. And this is just like what I managed to pull out. But I'm pretty sure if I had looked more thoroughly, I would have found some more. Copyright 1960, 1962. Yeah, so this was really awesome. Let's see. Another one. Pop Coral series. This does not look holiday or religious themed. And this one's copyright in the 1940s, 42, 69, 1969. So these are really cool. So this is another little sheet music booklet. Young at Heart. this one. Yeah, so I think there's like a lot of different, sorry, there's some stuff stuck on there. A lot of different things here. Different songs. Copyright 1954. Anyway, I gotta like get through this quickly because this video will be too long. I Love America. So this was another sheet music thing, and this was copyright renewed in 1971, so it was copyright before that. Oh, and this one I love. See how perfectly aged it is. I think it naturally was like a sepia brown, and then it was already like an ivory color, but then with time it just looks so cool. And this is Love. And let's see, copyright 1974. So yeah, these are gonna be really hard to use, honestly, because they're so cool to me. So this booklet here was like broken up, but it looks really cool, very vintage and pretty beat up. But let's see some of the music that's in here. The Alley Cat song. Oh, sorry, let me move this over. I wasn't paying attention to the camera. Copyright 1962. So yeah, all these songs here from like the 60s. Casino Royale. Oh wow, that is awesome. Yeah, 1967. That is so cool. Yeah, so these are a bunch of like regular songs. Some of these are copyright 1950. I Left My Heart in San Francisco. That's a popular song. Yeah, 1950s. Yeah, so this is going to be really cool. This is really nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to be really hard-pressed to use these. Frank Sinatra. Oh, I love Frank Sinatra. All right, well, I'm going to probably have a hard time using this book because there's a lot of popular songs here. And, yeah, that's going to be hard. All right, what's next? Piano course and supplementary books. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is sideways. There we go. So, we've got this piano course book, which is beautifully aged and weathered. Very well loved and used. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. And look at that. Look at the writing here and the font. Just loving it. Copyright 1945 over here. Oh, some of these pages are stuck together. I'm going to have to clean that off too. That's cool. Look at that, guys. This is so cool. Oh, man, this is so awesome. And the cool thing is the back of this is left blank. So if you put this in a junk journal and you fold it in half, you already have writing space there. This is such a cool book. And some of these have like some writing on there. Somebody wrote some stuff with a pen, so I can't erase it, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I love the illustrations. That's what makes this even cooler because it's so whimsy. So yeah, this one was a really cool find. I love all of these illustrations. Unfortunately, they wrote all over this thing, but it's fine. It will just add to the character of it. So, oh wow, look at this. I love the orientation of that right there. And here's a little certificate. How cute. Anyway, this was a really cool find. Copyright 1946. And yeah, really cool. That was a neat little book to find. The next one is Album 25 Favorite Songs for Girls. This was pretty thick here. And it's still intact. And I love the pink. And I guess these are all the songs that are in there. Very cool. And then we'll flip through this one real quick. Copyright 1948. Oh, beautiful. And like it's like the camera's not picking it up that well, but it's like perfectly yellow aged. I love it. Oh, and the pages are nice and clean. Some of them have writing on them like this. May 23rd, 1974. But that's a pencil mark, so that should be easy to erase if I didn't want it there. And that one has another pencil mark there. But, oh, this is so pretty. It's going to be hard to use. Oh, Love it, love it, love it. And we're getting close. I've only got a couple more things. We'll do this one since it's a shorter one. Let's see. Oh, this is the back. Okay, yeah. That's so cool. I walk today where Jesus walked. So this is a religious one. So I'll be able to save this for my religious junk journal theme stuff. And these are like in pencil. I'll be able to erase those if I don't want them there. And this one here, Advanced Piano Solos. First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Spanish Eyes, You've Got a Friend. So these are some really popular songs. And this book, let's see. Oh wow, so cool. Copyright 1973. I love the carrot illustration. Oh wow, these are nice. Look at this. And then if I take these out of this little ring thing and the papers are going to be cut like that, they're going to look so cool. And you see how the edges are like nice and browned? Oh, look at that. Don't even need like Tim Holtz Distress ink because it's already perfectly distressed. Oh guys, this just makes my heart swell. Like I was trying to pick them out really quickly at that place and it was kind of dark in there, so I really it's like this big like dark warehouse, so that where they have all of their donations and their thrift stores. So I just couldn't really appreciate what great finds these were until I'm now here under a ton of light. But yeah, so this was my find. This was a great deal. I got really lucky. The place where I got these from is it's not like an antique shop, so they actually have decently priced items. The rest of the stuff that they sell there is just kind of like, it's whatever. They have some stuff that's okay, but a lot of it's kind of like trashy. Looks like, people, instead of throwing it in the dumpster, they just like donated it just to get rid of it. So a lot of this stuff's in really rough shape, but I was very fortunate that I was able to get these, and they are perfectly vintaged and aged for me. And I got a really good deal, which is always the best part, because when I go to antique stores, I usually end up spending way more than I like to, or I don't get things that I want because they're incredibly overpriced. But anyway, that's my haul from there, and I have another haul coming that I'm about to film. It's from an actual antique store. I picked up some linen, so that's going to be in the next video. Bye!